4 lights, 2 people coming in already. Man, let me take this off this podcast. Let me take this off this tripod, man. Let me just do it. Let me just do it regular, man. Let me take it off that other thing. Yeah, I was gonna tell. Yeah, I had to take it off though, cause you know what I mean, cause the angle wasn't really too good and all that. You know what I mean? Salute, salute. What's good with you? How everybody doing? What's good, man? What's up with the comments? How y'all doing, man? Watching the fight. Yeah, what fight you was watching, champion? Yeah, boy, I'm trying to figure out what fight is on right now. Salute, my eyes is bad, man. I gotta take these things off, man. My eyes are so bad. Rashad Williams. Oh, Terrence Crawford. Who Terrence Crawford fighting? That's crazy. I didn't even know that. I'm a fan of his. Word. Well, let me figure everybody out. Sneaky Feet 6, you already know. Salute. Yogi, salute. Rashad Williams, salute. Jody Breeze, salute. Mr. BK, one Winston Smith, salute. Get that money, salute. Shattered, you already know, champion. What's up? Salute, King. How you doing? Miss Playful in the building. How you doing? What's up? It's off now. Terrence Crawford fought. Boom, boom. He won by TKO. Terrence Crawford is special, man. I ain't gonna hold you. That boy's special. Yeah, you already know, man. Get that money, man. Salute, man. You already know. Theo Gonzalez, salute, man. I'm waiting for a lot of other people to come in the building, you know what I'm saying? You know, get them subscribes up, you know, get them likes up, hit them likes up, get them notifications, hit them notifications up. Waiting for more people to tune in. I know it's kind of late, whatever, but I figured it's a Saturday night, so you know, it's really no certain time when I need to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Did you get your name from Tom Kross, Jay Collins? Yes, I did get my name from Tom Kross. There's a whole story behind that. Shattered was the fight tonight. Yeah, that's what they saying right now. Top of the game, brother man. Thanks for the positive videos. Every time you speak, Mr. BK, one Winston Smith, Keith. Yo, thank you, beloved. Yo, I appreciate you, beloved. Always, you know what I'm saying? You know it's going to be something behind this also. I'm just waiting for more people to tune in. Was he your OG? Did he like your raise you? You know, more or less Tom Kross, man. There's a little story where Tom Kross is a legend in my hood. You know, he from the Valley / 183rd. He was over there in Valentine, but you know, 183rd, you know, is a strip, is a famous strip, you know, in the Bronx where you know, a lot of things happen. You know, a lot of legends come from out of there. You know, and I was doing things that reminded a lot of people in my community of him. You know, the way I moved, you know, certain things I did, it reminded them of him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, people started calling me that. And that's how my name became that. Shout out to Fat Cat. Um, he is the one that basically like, you know, stamped that name like, you know, yo, you know what? This is what we gonna call them, you know, that's that, whatever. And then from that day forward, you know, that's been my name, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to Fat Cat, you know what I mean? You know, I always give credit where credit is due. You feel me? Um, thanks for tuning in for Kross TV Network. That's Kross with a K. Thanks for tuning in. I definitely appreciate all my family that been down since day one. That's been supporting me and all that. I appreciate all y'all. I apologize for earlier. Um, I did a little live. The live was about maybe a minute, 16 seconds. The reason being is because it was raining and the connection was bad, so it kept cutting off, cutting me off and everything like that. But what I was basically telling y'all in that earlier live was is that here it is. It was a Saturday morning, right? Me live, coming from Harlem, uptown, right? And I got to work in Coney Island, so that's about a 2-hour train ride, right? So I got to get up 4 in the morning, just to be on the train, by 5, right? And and so when I get there, they tell us, my crew, for my company, they tell us that we're not supposed to be there or work until 9 o'clock. So now, mind you, we're there 7, like we're normally there. Even on Saturdays, it's been plenty of Saturdays that I've been since been out working there, that you could be coming at 7 o'clock. So today they was like, you know, nah, we working at starting at 9. So you know, so we had to stand outside. It was, thank God that it was just, drizzling. It wasn't raining like it was, because I definitely ain't have no umbrella. And I definitely wasn't prepared for none of the things that, that I was going through at the moment. So I tried to do a live, and because of the, the weather, whatever, the connection was bad. So that's what I was basically conveying in the live, you know. But definitely, I got some special that I want to share today. You know what I'm saying? I don't normally, I don't normally show family members or people like that, whatever. But it's somebody that's around me right now. That's that's my flesh and blood. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show him, and ask him a few questions and stuff like that. You feel me? But by the grace of God, I'm home, chilling right now. I'm in my living room. Let me just show y'all my living room real fast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I appreciate that, man. My wife, she do all the decorating and everything. I mean, definitely blessed. I'm not cocky. None of that. I'm definitely blessed. You know, I appreciate the love. I appreciate that definitely. You know what I'm saying? Definitely work hard for everything. What I want to say is this, right? You know, I've been quiet because I've been sitting back and I've been watching a lot of people's videos. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I see a lot of people have a lot of big egos. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you like this, man, because I'm trying to figure out a way where I can be, you know, I don't want to offend nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to offend nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out the real proper way on how to, how to figure out how to, get out what I want to say. Fuck it. Put it like this, right? It's been a lot of people lately, man. They've been making videos, right? Talking about blood, East Coast blood, so forth and so forth. You know, um, if it don't apply, let it fly. You dudes is making a mockery of the whole East Coast, New York, and everything that we represent and what we stand for. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of y'all straight up is out of line. Enough is enough. Enough is enough, B. You know what I'm saying? You dudes is sitting around, you know what I'm saying, talking about stories, talking about individuals, that's really irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? And you keep talking, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of these different rappers and everybody, dudes is talking they self into federal indictments and all that. You understand what I'm saying? you know, and you dudes is sitting around, y'all name dropping, talking about this and that and the other. There's certain people that don't even want to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? I could be talking about a whole bunch of people, you know what I'm saying, that's out here, that's official, you know what I'm saying, that I love to death, that I respect, and some of the individuals that also raised me and made me the individual that I am, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, that raised me who I am, but at the same time, they don't want to be mentioned, so I'm not going to talk about them. You understand what I'm saying? You know, Everett, salute to you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the donation. I appreciate you. Salute. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like come on, man. You know what I'm saying? We're in our integrity. You know what I'm saying? We making ourselves a mockery right now. We making ourselves like clowns right now, B. You know what I'm saying? Why we gotta sit around and constantly talk about issues that we dealt with, or was dealing with, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Why things is the way they is right now? Because where the head go, the body follows. You know what I'm saying? So if you look at the way the conditions and how life is and what's going on, you know what I'm saying, in our hoods and our communities and everything or whatever, then you gotta look at the people, you know what I'm saying, that say that, they started this and they wanted to do this and they did this and that, did that, and that and the other. You understand what I'm saying? Like, come on, you know what I'm saying? Me, I never told anybody that, I was the founder of this, I was the founder of that, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? To some, what I'm saying, yeah, I'm young, I'm younger than them or whatever to have you. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, don't let this internet shit, you know what I'm saying, water niggas down and take niggas out who they really are, man. Or unless this is who really, or this is what really niggas really is, man. Bottom line, you know what I'm saying? And part my French, part my French, you know what I mean? I'm gonna say hitters for that one. I don't want to use that word. Sorry if I've offended anybody, you know what I'm saying? That's not my intention. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no fact, you know what I'm saying? Certain shit be entertaining, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's granted, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like certain people know better, man. And it's a way to represent ourselves. You know what I'm saying? That's why, certain things, is not for the internet. Certain things is not for the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because within the last couple of months, you know what I'm saying, I just learned that you know, just like y'all, that a lot of things that I thought was real on what this thing really was started was really wasn't. And here it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm an OG, you know what I'm saying? One that been putting it in with all that and whatever. And I've been fed lies and whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then you got other dudes talking about, yeah, well, you know, Mel offending, you know what I'm saying, OG Mac and this, that, and the other, whatever the case may be. Then you got this other dude talking about, yeah, you know, OG Mac was going to war with the crime fam dudes on 183rd, this, that, and the other, whatever. And dudes don't really know what they talking about. Because the crazy thing is, the crime fam dudes was the dudes that I raised. That was my youngins. That Mac didn't know that I had issues with when I was in prison. You understand what I'm saying? So here it is a man that you know what I'm saying, that's my OG that I'm looking up to, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Going through issues with dudes that look at to me that I'm their OG. You know what I'm saying? That I raised. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, dudes is putting a lot of things out that they don't have no knowledge of. You know what I'm saying? And for what reason why you be talking about these things for? What purpose does it serve you? Like Brown, I love you, bro. I see you. What's up, bro? Whoa, like what purpose does it serve you? Y'all talking about these stories like y'all lit and this, that, and the other, and y'all really don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Whoa, man. You know what I'm saying? Like dudes is out of pocket, man. It's all about what we doing now. What we doing now? Where we gonna go from here? What messages we conveying? You feel me? Let's deal with that. Only thing we doing is telling our story, beefing with each other, making up and doing this and the other. We grown men. What examples are we setting? Like what are we really trying to do with this? Now dudes popping up all over everywhere, coming out of nowhere. Everybody got a story about when they was damn moved, when they did this, and they got everybody got a story now. Everybody's coming out of wetworks and just feel or just think that they could just say anything they want to say out their mouth. Since when did this been acceptable? You understand what I'm saying? Yo, Bay Goods tell I mean I love him. Yo, I'ma write him. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been home. That's my boy. That's my brother. I've been out. I should have been wrote him. I should have been to holler at him. Let him know I love him. He'll be here for me soon. I respect all of them. And see, I'm not talking about CK. I'm not talking about them individuals who you think I'm talking about. I'm talking about dudes that's just popping up, that's irrelevant, that may know bits and pieces of stories, and now they just popping up on YouTube and they're talking about things that they have no right to be talking about. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not talking about Killer Kev. I'm not talking about OG Wildcat. I got love and respect for them. Those are my brothers. Even if we disagree about certain things, or I feel like it's certain things that I don't like what they're doing, or vice versa, they might like something, don't like something I'm saying, whatever. They're my brothers. That's something that we could talk about or whatever, and we'll get through. That's something I'm not going to entertain, you know what I'm saying, the internet for, or none of that shit to make a profit, to make a platform, to have some type of conflict, some type of content if it's we beefing about something like that. It's never that. I'm not on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? I be on the phone and I could talk to Kev and tell Kev, yo, XYZ, whatever, 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 and he'll tell me XY, blah, 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 blah. And it's all love. Same thing with CK. Shout out to him. Every other time I look on YouTube, he putting something out about Mac, whatever case may be, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel like I be defending whatever. You know what I'm saying? Do that taint the love and respect that we have for each other? No, it doesn't. You understand what I'm saying? Because the love and respect is real. That's right, Free Pistol Pete. I love him, that's my boy, you know what I'm saying? Free Pistol Pete, all day. Like, come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's come together and figure out, you know what I'm saying, what we gonna do and what cause we gonna represent from there forth. That's right. You're only as strong as your weakest link. That's the whole fact. That's the whole fact. Yo, also, man, I wanted to say, rest in peace, man, to Sandman. I found out that my brother Sandman, he passed away 3 years ago, right? Um, that's my little brother. We was in a Beacon in a CMC pre-being house, in 2 block. This was in 9798. He from Albany Projects over there in St. John's place. You know what I'm saying? On that side. That was my brother. I just found out that he had passed away. Somebody had hit me up. I think it was on Instagram, and it was like, yo, Mel, if you remember such and such, whatever, whatever, shout him out, whatever. And in the process of me just talking just now, I thought about him. I said, oh, snap, you know what? Let me shout out Sam, man. Rest in peace. That's my brother. That's one of the people that I always wondered, how he been, how he turned out. Y'all gotta remember, I've been in prison. I did over about 25 years of my life in prison. I came across a lot of people, a lot of real good people. And I always wondered how they was, what they doing, where they been, what's their current situation, and so forth and so on. Because when you're in the penitentiary, when you're in the belly of the beast, man, you build bonds, man, because we all going through the same struggle. It's a different type of struggle. So when I come out here and when I be meeting people or I be bumping into people for the first time, Sometimes my wife don't be able to stand it. She be like, yo, why you be talking to everybody? You always talk to everybody. You can't be talking to everybody. And I be like, yo, babe, you know what I'm saying? It's a little different, man, because I can't just go through when I went through with this dude and I was just in a cell with this dude, for this amount of time. And then now that I'm home and then being you together and I can't talk to him no more, that's not real. That's not real to me because then it's like, what happened to what we went through before that, before you came home and your situation is what your situation is. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Like, and I'm not saying that she even mean it in that way, but the end and the result is that's what it is because you wouldn't make it an issue of me entertaining these individuals. I know a lot of people, a lot of good people. You know what I'm saying? So I can't just turn my back. And it's hard. And I know a lot of people, a lot of homies that come home, a lot of G's that come home, they meet real good women and they try to do good by their woman. They have a child by them, you know, and they do the right things. But whether they active, whether they moving, or shaking and baking, regardless to what, they significant other, 9 time out of 10, but trying to like, make them stray, from individuals that they bonded with. And that's wrong because you should be able to understand the bond that, that was created in the belly of the beast. You should respect and honor that struggle that the man went through. It's one thing about, you know, being there, coming on visits, going through the struggle, standing firm with a person, which is honorable and is respected. But it's another thing for the individual that's actually in a penitentiary during the time. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, so I'm definitely home, man. Good, it feels good to be home. I got my brother over here, man. You know what I mean? Well, man, it's my brother over here, man.
What's up, man? Chilling with big bro, you know. You know what it is.
Yeah, man. Chilling with bro over here. Pardon me, no disrespect. Whoa, that was out of pocket. I'm sorry for that. But I know the situation what happened earlier. I've been working all day, was in New York, drove back out to Pennsylvania, so you know how that go. But nevertheless, man, I was trying to read some comments. I had certain things going on in the comments, but I know it's all love at the end of the day, so I'll leave it at that. Yeah, whoever got to go in the live chat got to go. Or that Cross Bronx Expressway is the worst. I advise you to never take that. Word. I don't care what direction you coming from, and I don't care what time. This just always seems to every time I get on that, it always seem to be congested for some reason. Some people keep over talking about Miss Playful, man. What's going on, Miss Playful, man? Different stories gotta have. I'm a little tired, man. I ain't gonna hold you. King Abel Rodriguez, yeah, what's up? Salute, man. Yeah, yo, let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna do something for the first time, man, that I never did before, right? Okay, so check it, right? I got my brother right here, right? You know, I got my brother right here, right? All right, check. I got my brother right here, right? You know, when I say my brother, you know, same blood in my veins, same household. Need I say more? You know, it was three of us growing up in my mother's household. You know, me, him, and the baby, right? When I got locked up, I know that a lot of, you know, pressure came on his shoulders. You know, because he had to look out for my little brother, make sure he was right. You know, he was always a fighter though. You know what I'm saying? My baby brother really wasn't too much of a fighter. You know, but I always wondered, like, you know, what his life was like. You know what I'm saying? You know, things that he was going through. You know, just being, you know, Mel Kross' little brother, or you know, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I figured that I'll share something like that with y'all. You know, this is not nothing that's premeditated. It's something that I'm just gonna organically just he hear me talking about it now, so I'm gonna just turn the camera over there to him. You know what I'm saying? But you know, yeah, bro, you heard what I said, man. You know what I'm saying? You want the people to anything to say something to you about, man. You know, introduce yourself to everybody, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Mike, man, of course, my old brother. Basically, you know, pretty much raised me, showed me how to be a man. You know what I'm saying? Where we was from, we was fucking respected. You know, pardon the French, but we was respected. You know, and I looked up to him. You know, as a younger brother should. So he was gone a lot out of my life. So I'm glad he's here now, and I just want him, to stay here. Pretty much, man. You know. So I mean, bro, you said what you've been through, man.
Yeah, man.
Man.
Yeah, definitely, man. You know, definitely feel good out of can do the state raising me since 11 after my mom and pops died and made it. It wasn't easy, but we made it. Yeah, man. What's ill was that my mom's I was out in the street crazy. And I told y'all before in one of my other lives is that it's a possibility. It's a strong possibility, man, that if I wasn't in prison for the stint I was, you know, doing the things I was out in society, man, at that time, when I was an adolescent, a little kid, a little misguided youth, man, somebody would have killed me. That's an understood truth. That's the overstood truth. You know what I'm saying? So, my mom's felt like, once, I kept getting locked up, she was like, you know what? It's time to pick up and go. It's time to pick up and go. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my babies, I don't want my other two babies to suffer any repercussions that was going on because of me. You know what I'm saying? Somebody try to harm them or do something to them because they know that those are my little brothers and so forth and so on. And that's real right there. Yeah, Mike. Do you got any memories, any childhood memories, man, that you want to share with us, man? Hello.
Got a lot of childhood memories, but gotta pick the ones where we could share, man. You know, shit, man. Got a lot of memories, man. Shit, I
This
can't
thing
even
anyway.
go.
It don't matter. It could embarrass me or whatever. It don't even matter, man.
I can embarrass you. Shit, man. Nah, it don't embarrass you. All I know is a lot of memories where, you know, you you stood up for us. So, I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know. I say that on videos and all that, but I remember, man.
Yeah,
But yeah,
man.
but right now, I be on my workout shit, trying to get bro back, back to it. You can find me at Mike Bro Fit on Instagram, you know. So, you know what I mean? Get a little motivation on this workout tip, cause that's a new cool right now, this health shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm about to get bro soon back on his, on his toes, and we about to get it in. Bro. You ain't showing equipment downstairs?
Yeah.
You show them equipment, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that everybody been tuning in, showing me love, man. You know, family is everything to me. A lot of times, we use love loosely and we embrace people openly. You know what I'm saying? And we place value on them. We place values on them blindly, not knowing, what I'm saying, whether they not they can stand up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have a little different and hidden agenda or motive. You know what I'm saying? You know, if the shit hit the fan and some of you dudes that, irrelevant dudes that feel like y'all want to keep talking about individuals and name dropping to get y'all content up, and then all you other dudes that's re-recording their videos, you know what I'm saying, to drop content for your page, you know what I'm saying, channel. You know what I'm saying? If there is a situation where, you know, the repercussion roll down and them boys come and snatch you up, you know what I'm saying? Keep that same energy, champion. You know what I'm saying? Stop name dropping, man. Certain things is not for the internet, and just leave it like that. I ain't really gotta say nothing else after that. enough is enough. Everybody said they truth, and I don't mean no disrespect by that. I don't mean no disrespect, but I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? Enough is enough. Let's move forward. What we gonna do collectively or individually, it don't even matter. We don't have to be collectively, you know what I'm saying, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But let's all prosper. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about, you know, um, what we got out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because, every tree is known by the fruit that it bears. Such as a movement, such as a government, and so forth. So now that the history is out, not all, you know what I'm saying, but significant pieces, you know, um, if we can't add on further than that, then let's keep striving for greatness. Let's keep going in other directions. You know what I'm saying? Let's not block our blessings. You know what I'm saying? You know, let's not continue to let the youth down and keep embarrassing them and how we representing, you know what I'm saying, the East and all that, you know what I'm saying, with all the mockery that that we doing. You know what I'm saying? Dudes looking crazy right now. A lot of little homies like, yo, bro, yo, big bro, yo, man, yo, dudes is yo. And I'm like, yo, you know what, man? I overstand. I overstand, man. I feel the same way. Is Mel disrespecting y'all? No, Mel disrespecting nobody, man. But at the end of the day, I hold y'all to a higher extended, a higher, a higher, on a higher plateau, man. And you know, everything come with that. Even the ridicule, everything come with that. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna pick and choose. We have to be the ones that lead by example, B. We supposed to lead by example, man. Not look like the kids that we supposed to be teaching and uplifting. You understand what I'm saying? We're not gonna be making a mockery of each other, man. Let's get this thing right. We're gonna represent New York. We're gonna represent the East Coast, man. Let's do it right. Let's do the shit correct, man. We got a whole lot of people that's looking at us. It's a whole lot of people that's depending on us. It's a whole lot of people that believe in us. You know what I'm saying? And everything like that, man. And they rooting for us, man. We gonna respect them and we gonna represent them right. Or don't represent them at all. Straight bottom line, man. With that, man, I'm gonna end that. Toast to y'all. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? For always being real. You know what I'm saying? 2020 is about to come up. It's about zero tolerance, man. We can't keep letting these people, man, get energy and power over us, man. Real gotta stand 10 toes down all day. Every day. It's not a part-time job. It's a full-time thing. You understand what I'm saying? Dudes shouldn't be talking about nobody crazy, man. Because at the end of the day, all that's a part of our legacy. If we're gonna talk about things about our legacy and about this damn new thing, we ain't gonna talk about Mac telling all that. We gonna talk about the things on what we did and what we contributed and why motherfuckers should acknowledge us and salute us for the motherfucking contributions that we made. Not making the epitome of us based on somebody else doing something that he was before he was even damn moved or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line, that shouldn't be that important. But, you know what I'm saying? Again, in respect to CK, I understand why he feel the way he feel, and he one of the only ones that I always respected on anything he said, you know what I'm saying, in that regard. You know what I'm saying? So, it's all love at the end of the day, you know what I mean? But, you know, real dudes, real hitters know what I'm talking about. Get militant, get smart. Let's not talk our way to no indictments. Let's not do none of that. And when I say us, I'm not doing none of that. We got my brothers, man, and it's my obligation and it's my duty. If I feel that you slipping, I'm saying to uplift, man. If it apply, a heed. If it don't, let it fly. With that, I'm out. Love you, salute. You already know, man. It's a gift and a curse, man. When you stand for something, man, when you stand for something, you won't fall for anything. With that, peace.